You know what it is. It's time for Victory Talk. And this week we talking about AI, how you can capitalize it, when it's going to mean for your future, and the threats that are involved, right? Because it's not all good, right? But we're going to get into it and make sure that you can succeed. Why a lot of other people are going to fail with this new AI revolution. Let's get into it. Victory Talk. You know what I'm saying? Every time I hear that intro, I just think, damn, I just keep making music, man. That intro is hard, man. I made that shit a long time ago. I say that every time, but that's because I want y'all to understand how talented I am. I'm like good at so many things. That's the problem. When you're good at so many things, how do you pick? Obviously, I could have been a music producer. Could have been, but I decided to be here with y'all. Teaching. All right. Anyway, man, this is Victory Talk. Somebody said, boy, look bigger every episode. Hey, man, let's give my man a round of applause for his acute observational ability. All right. You know what it is. All right. Man, a lot has changed over the last few months, and things are about to get even crazier in the world. And in the short term, I think they're going to be good. In the long term, I think, I don't know. We're going to see, right? But it's going to be good for us, all right? Those of y'all who watch Victory Talk, and especially if you're part of the Victory Unit. The Victory Unit, that is the free Discord, link in the description. We ain't talking about victory, getting money, building muscle, and building the mindset. You have those three things, your life is set. Money, muscle, mindset. All right. So make sure you join that Victory Unit. Every once in a while, people click the link and they'll say something like there's a privacy error. Tell them what they got to do.
We are in the process. There's some technical issues with the HTTPS protocol. It's not that's why the browser is just giving you a security issue. But just click on it. Click on advanced. It's gonna you get that warning just at the bottom. It says advanced, expand it, and then just say proceed to visit this website.
Proceed,
and you'll see it's just a Discord.
Come on, man. It's just a Discord. Join the Discord. Let's get it. All right. We got to talk about it. Artificial intelligence, the robots. All right. This was the plot of Terminator 2. And now it's happening. All right. And we'll show you guys how to capitalize on it. All right. Because it ain't going to be all good for everyone. It's not all good for some people right now. Let's talk about it. Let's get into that. Real talk. Let's go. All right. So you guys have all heard about it. ChatGPT, right? And just artificial intelligence in general is already revolutionizing things for people, revolutionizing things for the world. And it's only going to get bigger, right? See, artificial intelligence has already existed. It's already taken over a lot of industries. Like if you go to Wall Street, the biggest traders, the big companies, the hedge funds, most of them are not trading with humans, right? They've been using artificial intelligence for maybe a decade or more, right? Algorithms are trading, algorithmic trading, right? And they're making the most money, right? But now this technology is starting to become democratized, right? It's not just the elite who have artificial intelligence, right? And you see that with GPT. When ChatGPT first launched, it got to over 1 million users in like record time, faster than Facebook, faster than Instagram, faster than WhatsApp, right? It's one of the fastest growing public services ever, right? And what it's done is it's made it so everyone has access to artificial intelligence, and you can use that in different ways. But there's things about that are good, but then there's also some potential negative ramifications for a lot of people. Now, here's the thing about ChatGPT. If you click on my laptop, show my laptop, it's like down half the time. Like half the time the shit don't work. And that's cool, right? But that's cool for right now, right? That's because that's what's happening with my shit. It's like frozen.
Is it your? Does it work with the trackpad?
Nah, none of the trackpad.
That's cool. It's you can continue. I'm going to fix it.
All right. So because of that, though, right? Because now anybody can get artificial intelligence. Everybody has access to it. It's still not working. Hold up, guys. We run into some technical difficulties. Fucking Steve Jobs, man. Let me see what's up. Yo, nah. Maybe I shouldn't have left that shit on for like a month. This is bullshit. This is what happens when you do it live. Let me touch ID. This is not good content we're making here. Why is that happening? You're not going to be able. All right. Because I had some cool shit to show you too on here.
We're gonna get it working.
What the fuck? Well, that's discouraging. Why is that happening, guys? I have some shit I want to show you guys, man. Nah. I had a dope ass presentation I made for you guys, and now we got to restart the laptop. It looks like we got to restart the laptop. It looks like we're going to have to. Fuck it. All right. All right, guys. I'm just going to have to I guess I got to restart it, right?
I'm just wondering maybe the trackpad.
Somebody asked, will I ever grow a beard? Nah.
No, it's not bad. It's just because it's working. You see, it's not.
Then where's the fucking thing, bro? Oh.
Is it connected? Oh, yeah.
You know what it might be? Fucking universal control.
Do you want to try turning off the Bluetooth of the other? Or just turn it off the laptop?
Turn off. There we go. We got it working. Too much technology. Yo, the Matrix is trying to silence this message. All right? That's what it was. It was the Matrix. All right. Check me out.
Okay.
Where was I? What was the last thing I said that was important?
It's just overheating. ChatGPT is not able
to
keep
so
up.
ChatGPT is not working for everyone, but that's only because it's free. So pretty soon it's going to be fucking a paid thing, right? And but here's the thing, man. Everybody has access to this, right? And it's not going to be crazy expensive, right? And there's other alternatives, and we're going to talk about that later on today, like the best AI tools, stuff you can use right now to make more money. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what this is all about. That's what it's all about, right? But here's the thing. Because of right now with ChatGPT and other AI tools, you can replace a lot of jobs. For example, copywriting, right? I can have ChatGPT, Jasper, Rytr, or any of the other AI tools write really compelling copy, right? Faster and a lot of times better. A lot of times better than the people, a lot of times better than, like somebody I would have to hire, and definitely cheaper, right? Artists are getting replaced, right? You can get logos designed easy. You can use something like Dall-E.com, right? And there's a lot of this artificial intelligence that will make logos for you, right? So what's happening is artificial intelligence has the capability to actually destroy a lot of jobs. I'm telling you, this is going to be, we're in the beginning of a revolution. It's similar to when the internet first came out, right? When I was a little kid, we used to have encyclopedias. Like if you went to somebody's house, they would have a row of books, encyclopedias for you to look shit up. This is before everyone had the internet. That shit is gone, right? My mom used to have a job where she worked for a TWA, an airline that doesn't exist anymore. And when you wanted to fly, you had to call TWA and somebody picked up and then you booked the flight. That was the only way to book a flight. That job doesn't really exist anymore. Now it's just customer service people. But if you call any of these airlines, they're going to try to get you to do it online, right? Similar things are going to happen now with the evolution of artificial intelligence, right? A lot of jobs won't exist. But what's more powerful is I think it's going to be more difficult to get rich in the next 5 years. I think it's going to be way more difficult to get rich because the AI is going to get way smarter than us. And the people who know how to use it and are in charge of it, right? They're going to have they're going to have access to so much more knowledge than any human, right? So much more power. And they're going to be able to monopolize certain industries and certain aspects of the economy. And then also the little jobs are going to get replaced. So it's like you have to start making money now. You got a few years left to make a serious amount of money. I really believe that. Because it's going to get, right now to get rich is a lot of competition, right? You're competing with a lot of other people. But now you're going to be competing with computers. And you're going to be competing with artificial intelligence. And you can't compete on that level. You know what I'm saying? So you have a few years left to get rich. And in this episode, we're going to talk about how. All right. But let's talk about some of the ways you can use AI, right? Right now, ChatGPT is down. All right. It's down. It's not up. So there's another site that does something similar. This is it's an AI tool that's just for copywriting. It's called Jasper. Just for writing copy. You know, it'll write anything for you. Amazon product reviews, right? It'll write, documents. It'll summarize content for you, right? It'll write a blog post outline. It'll write a blog post. This thing will write a fucking book for you if you know how to use it, right? So I went in there. I went in here and I said, hey man, write me a short blog post about never giving up. Like I wanted them to write a motivational speech. I was like, cool. And he wrote that in like 5 seconds. Then I went to this other site called Pictory, right? And I told these motherfuckers, okay, what this site does is it'll take any text you have and make a video out of it. It'll make a video out of it. And then it also will have like voiceovers. So I took this text, pasted it in here. I picked the background I wanted, right? And then you can go in here.
Welcome to Pictory. It has been shown that
you can decide what voice is going to read.
It has been shown that video increases conversion rates by 80.
Welcome to Pictory. It has been shown that video increases.
Welcome to Pictory.
Right, all this, right? So I picked a voice, and then I picked some background music. Right, I picked what mood I wanted, and it was a couple cool ones. Right, for the motivational shit. And I picked one, and it shot out this video. This shit took me like 5 minutes.
No matter how hard the journey may get, never give up.
Right? I'm gonna play the video.
No matter how hard the journey may get, never give up.
Put
It can
the
be
music
easy
behind
to want
it.
to throw in the towel and accept defeat when you feel overwhelmed or like nothing is going
It
right.
made the video when it
But
found the
always remember that
fucking
it is
images
possible
for
to
it
overcome any obstacle as long as you don't give up on yourself. Your goals
with a
are worth
hard
fighting
ass
for,
beat.
so don't let any hardship dissuade you from achieving them. Achieving a goal requires hard work and dedication.
Come on, man.
But the feeling of
This shit
accomplishment
got me
outweighs
ready
any
to
difficulty
fucking-
you could experience during your journey. Even if something doesn't go according to plan, take a step back, reassess, and find another way forward. With perseverance.
I'm just saying, like, imagine the capabilities, right? I could post it on YouTube, and people are doing that now. Like, if you type in like a product review, you'll see videos like this of a product, and you can kind of tell that it's not a real person now. But imagine a few years from now. Imagine a few years from now. When I was little, the internet, you had to use your dial-up modem and you would hear a bunch of shit. You know, like you had to use the phone line to get on the internet, and it was slow and it was not a lot of cool websites. Now I have a computer in my phone, right? You know, and I got the internet with me at all times. Imagine how it's going to be in like 5 years. There's whole industries that are going to get replaced. There's jobs that are going to get replaced. For example, don't show it yet. I want to show. For example, let's say you're an actor or actress, right? There's already, right now, you can show it now. There's already AI sites that will generate an AI person to say whatever you want, right? People are going to be making commercials with this soon. All you got to do is put in your text and you can pick a person or an actress or actor to say your shit. This exists right now. So just imagine when that technology gets real good. How many people are going to be out of work? How many industries are going to not exist, right? You think about the cameras, the camera crew, the film crew, right? You think about the people who wrote the scripts, the actors. All those people are going to be out of a job when this shit gets popping. When it's really popping. Right now, we're in the infancy stage. This was the plot of Terminator 2. But they're not trying to kill us. How it's really going to work is they're going to take your jobs. They're going to take your ability to generate income. You get what I'm saying? Like there's people say, oh, the immigrants are taking our jobs. No. The fucking machines are taking your jobs, bro. You only got a few years to get rich. You only got a few years to get rich. And I don't know, man. For example, this is another site right here. Let's say you're a musician, right? That dope ass intro I made in the beginning of this. Now there's AI tools that will actually create AI music for you. Royalty-free music, and it's generated by AI, right? You can go in here and you can type in the genre, the mood and everything, and it'll come up with a whole track for you. Come on, man. And it's just beginning. So think about how many industries that replaces when it gets really good. When that technology gets really good, now it's musicians, record companies, record labels. Like, I listen to some of this shit. It's kind of hard. Like, if I was a rapper, I'd go in here and type dope ass beats. And I'd find some shit. You can set the BPM, the beats per minute. Think about how many industries are replaced by that. How many jobs are replaced by that when it really gets popping. And this is why, if you're going to get rich, now's the time. Now's the fucking time, right? Because it's going to get a lot more difficult. So let's say I had a record label and I had a bunch of fucking dope ass rappers, and this technology was like really, really good. I can just come up with beats all day for my rappers and just say, man, yo, I got you 50 tracks. Go ahead. Free. You know what I'm saying? So the people with the money are going to be able to make more money with this shit. That's how technology works. It's just going to happen a lot faster. Because we've seen that in the music industry already. You know, like once the home computers became cool and the software was accessible to anyone. I know. I was friends with this dude named Troy Ave in New York. Right. And he had like albums out, you know, he released independently. You know, I was cool with him before he like shot up a club or whatever. And anyway, but I was talking to him and he was like, yeah, man, I recorded this whole album at the crib. You know what I'm saying? He just had a microphone and a Mac and recorded a whole album, actually put it out. And the shit was on the radio in New York. Right. This is even bigger than that. This is at a wide scale. Right. For him to able to produce. I just want you to think about the gravity of that. He produced a whole album in his crib, right? He didn't have to go to a studio. He had to pay engineers, you know, all that stuff. AI is going to be bigger than that. A lot of us are going to get replaced. A lot of us are going to get replaced. YouTubers, like we can go right back to here, to this other side. Let me pull it up, right? Yo, at some point, this kind of technology right here where it can actually, your favorite YouTuber might just be a machine. It might just be a computer. And you might not even know once this technology gets really good. Your favorite influencer, at some point they might be making whole movies with this shit. And you won't even know. This shit exists now. You get what I'm saying? This is now. So if you're going to get rich, now's the time before these computers come and take your motherfucking lunch. You know what I'm saying? Let me just show you how powerful this is. All right. So let's go because ChatGPT is down as usual. We're going to go to Jasper, which has similar function. Let's get a new one. Hold on, Jasper. Where you at? See, Jasper, you got to pay for, so it's not going to be as many people in there. Clear the chat. All right. Well, I'll let y'all hey guys, let's make a video right quick. Let's make a video live. Type in the chat. Let's write the script. What should it be about? I just want to show you guys this shit. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said, where's my AI girlfriend? We're going to talk about that. The sex robots are coming. What's that going to mean? What's that going to mean? Things are going to change out here. Should we write a video? Okay, about money. Of course, it's about money. I like that. All right, but you know what? While we're waiting for you guys to pick something cool, let me make a new project. Boom, create project. Type a script right here. Oh, you know what? Yo, hold on. Voiceover actors, right? You can go to this shit, Voicemaker right now. Brandon Carter is balling on these hoes. I typed this in here before. All right. Check this out.
Brandon Carter is balling on these hoes.
It's true. It's true. Right? What if we wanted a different chick to say that shit?
Brandon Carter is balling on these hoes.
It's true. It's still true. It sounds good when everyone says it. I mean, even the kids know.
Brandon Carter is balling on these hoes.
Yeah. Yeah. What does Kim have to say about it?
Brandon Carter is balling on these hoes.
Yeah. Yeah. He is. He is. Voicemaker right now. We can write a whole script, but let's do it right now. What do they want? Let's make it. Let's make it a video right now. Let's see how long it takes us. All we need is a topic. Right. Right. A high ticket fitness sales script. All right. Somebody set a timer. Anybody got a time?
I can.
All right. Let's start. Right. See how long it takes us to write a video, a sales script.
Let me get it. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Go.
All right. Oh. Hey. Sales script for personal trainer.
I.
Right. For. All right. Let's see what happens. Write a high ticket sales script for a personal trainer. See how long it takes Jasper to do it. Let me see what happens, man. Hi, my name is personal trainer. Personal trainer, health coach. I want to talk. I'm not going to read this shit. All right. Let's just go here. Let's copy it. See how it comes up. All right. Now we're going to take it to Pictory. We're going to paste it. Hi, my name is
Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan. Nah. My name is. I'm trying to think of a black name, but it won't know how to say it. I was thinking like something like LeBron or.
What?
A football player.
I was all right. Whatever. James. What's her last name? Smith. Cool. Boom. All right, let's proceed. Let's find. Now, if we really wanted to, we can like replace this shit. We don't have. We're gonna do it real quick. Let's pick a template. I'm looking for a fitness template. I know they got one. Oh, this is fucking up my time. Okay. I don't want to use that one. Let's use. All right, this guy's got a suit on. Maybe it'll work. I don't know. We want it this size. Continue. We're making a video using AI. Now, mind you, I didn't read the shit. I don't know if it was good. Honestly, if I was really using the shit, I would edit it and make sure it was. We're not going to do any editing. We're not going to do anything. Oh, fuck. It knew what we was doing. It knew we was talking about fitness. All right, cool. I like that so far. All right. Hey, man, let's edit this shit. All right, let's get some background music. Let's make the mood.
Intense hard.
Pause. All right, let's make them intense and hard. Let's make it sound heroic. Genre. Orchestral hip hop. I like that. Let's see what it came up with. Ugh. All right. Wait, this is not what I asked for. Am I doing it wrong? All right. Hold on. Oh, I didn't hit apply.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta hit apply. All right, now see. See what it comes. Yeah. Yeah. All right. I like that. Voiceover.
Welcome to Pictory. It has been shown that
Welcome to Pictory. It has been
Let's use this
Welcome
guy.
to
Let's use
Pictory.
Matthew.
it has been shown that video increases
All right.
conversion rates by
We're gonna use
80%.
Matthew. And then boom, let's go over here. Background music. Oh,
It has a checkbox for voiceover
where?
in the setting. Where you were,
Oh, where I was
all
at?
the way on the right side.
Where?
Yeah, you see the checkbox for voiceover audio.
How come it's not?
Right there. Does it let you toggle it?
Ah.
No.
Whoa. Hold on, guys. Did I hit apply?
Oh, no, you didn't.
I gotta hit apply.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that part.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
All right. Let's see the preview.
Hi there, I am James Smith, a personal trainer and health coach.
That's not the music I selected, is it?
Click settings.
Settings.
and remove the green one.
Remove what?
The green where it says audio.
I think you didn't hit apply for the music, did you?
I didn't hit the plug for the music.
Yeah,
That's what happened.
Yes.
Oh, I got to hit apply on Do or Die.
Yes.
My fault. Boom.
Hi there, I am James Smith, a personal trainer and
Is
health
music playing?
coach.
No, it's not. I feel like it's muted. We have it on though.
We almost there, guys.
Hmm.
Hit apply.
Yeah.
We hit that Do or Die.
Oh,
What's up?
it's there though.
Hi there, I am
Okay.
James Smith, a personal trainer and health
Is the
coach.
music there?
Yeah, it's there.
Yeah. That's the preview. Boom. All right. We can see each scene. We can preview each scene.
I want to talk to you about how I can help you reach your health and fitness goals.
Oh, shit. This is hard. All right, cool. Let's create it. Create it as video. So I'm going to take... Guys, we doing it live. We making videos live. Right quick. All AI. Now, mind you, I ain't read it. And I didn't proof it. I ain't even watched it yet, nor if I was really taking it seriously. But think how many people got replaced for this, right? Script writers, video editors. Nima, it's your job.
Oops.
Yeah, I won't need you pretty soon. Once this shit is popping.
And he goes on a vacation for a week.
Yeah. Next time you want to go on a vacation, you out. I'm out of here. Don't even trip. We got the video editors.
You'll bring Elon Musk's the AI robot.
Yeah,
You'll
the
be sitting here.
robots. It's some next level shit, man. So Terminator 2, right? The robots was trying to kill us. They not trying to kill us. They're not going to kill you, right? Not physically. I mean, maybe. But the real thing is they're going to take your jobs. All right, this is going to take 7 minutes to generate.
But
Right.
it took us like 6 minutes and 30 seconds.
6 minutes to make it, man. Less than 10 minutes. This is without editing and everything.
Yeah, this is gonna take a while.
Yeah. This shit is legit. All right, we're gonna come back to this when it's ready, man. Our video. But there's a lot of different there's a lot of different use cases for this. Hold on, don't show my screen yet. Oh yeah, let me show them this shit. So let's say you're. Hold on, let me pull this up. Let me find it. Hold up. I lost it. Hold up. I want to show you guys something. Let's see if this website is up now. All right, hold on one second. We're doing it live. All right, cool. Now this video is an image generator. So let's say I want an image of, I don't know.
Let's like look at the personal trainer's photo.
Oh yeah. Trainer. See what kind of image it comes up with. Oh, give it a second. All right, it's just stock image. It created this image, right? So in the past, we used to have to get like stock images, right? But this shit just created it. All right, now let's do something cooler than this, right? Let's do something real cool. You drink tea where you're from, right?
Yeah. It's
All
black
right.
tea specifically.
With explosions. Did I spell explosions?
Yeah.
See what comes up with, man.
Not the teddy bear for sure.
Yeah, man. Boom. Let's say I wanted, let's say I had a tea brand, right? Boom.
That looks dope.
It's just kind of cool off the fly. I was doing explosion shit earlier too. You know what I'm saying? Coffee cup with explosions. You know what I'm saying? Right? You can it'll come up with any image. You just type it in. So what does that mean for graphic designers? Logo for personal trainer. Let's see if it comes up with a cool logo for me. Ooh. I mean, these ain't so great, but hold on, let me try it again. Cool logo. Let's see what happens. All right, he's a little better. He's still kind of trash. But that's what I'm saying. We're in the beginning of this technology. It's in the infancy stage. Imagine what it's going to be like in a few years. This is why it's important that you get money now. Stop fucking around. Get rich now. Someone says copyrights. Nah, man, it was just made up a second ago. Where's our video at? Hold on. Oh, we still got some time left. All right. That's cool. Right? But yo, with like, for example, just with Jasper right now, Jasper is like ChatGPT, but for copywriters, right? If I was a copywriter, right, I'd be shitting my pants right now. Cause look at all the stuff you can come up with within moments. Right? It's actually, I don't know, man, you should be actually scared if you're in some of these fields. Anybody can be replaced right now by AI, and a lot of people will be. That's why it's imperative that you get rich right now, as soon as possible, right? And some of the best tools you can use, we're going to talk about later about some of the best tools you can use to actually use this technology in the meantime to get this money, right? But I'm trying to wait till my video is done. We still got time. Let's say, are there any questions we get to while we're waiting on our video?
Super chats
Oh, we got super chats. That's what's up.
from Clean. You gotta post your intro on YouTube. Appreciate the game.
Thank you. Appreciate. Thanks for that money, whatever that is in American. Whatever that is in American. Shout out to you. What else we got?
You got Gregory. Remember, Brandon, when you make a ton of money from AI, joining the Discord.
For sure, man. Shout out to my man Greg. Mini trades. You know what it is.
Crypto Boogie just decided to give money with some fire emojis.
Hey, man. Shout out to you. Giving money is fire. Giving money is fire.
We do have some questions.
All right.
Questions and some concerns.
Mm-hmm.
So they're asking what jobs are going to be still available, what jobs are safe.
Oh, man. I don't know what's going to be.
Brandon, what do you think are jobs that work around AI and don't get canceled by it?
All right. Well, let's talk about it first. This is one at a time. Right. What jobs are going to be still available? I'm not sure. Right. Because you got to think. Right now, we're just talking about software. But what happens when this is merged with hardware? Right. For example, there's a company called Boston Electronics, I believe the name. They make robots that can do all types of dope shit. Right. Right now, a human controls them like a video game. All right, but what happens when you put this when you put this technology in the robot? Right? It's stronger than us. It can lift things better than us. It can work nonstop without getting tired. Right? So initially I thought, it's only going to be labor. But fuck, man, they might not need that anymore. They might not need the labor anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like when everybody used to be a farmer. Used to be a bunch of farmers, but then with the advancement of technologies, right? It's like there's not a lot of followers, not a lot of farmers like left, right? The farming on a mass scale is mostly done by robots. It's not like a guy with a wheelbarrow anymore, right? So I think that's going to happen to almost everything. Oh shit, our video's here. Hold on, let's see. Download it. You ready for the video we made?
Hi there, I am James Smith, a personal trainer and health coach. I want to talk to you about how I can help you reach your health and fitness goals. Here's what sets me apart from other personal trainers. I understand that everyone is unique, so I customize my service to fit the individual needs of each client. I also specialize in high-ticket programs tailored specifically to your needs.
Obviously,
My
would've
services are
edited
designed
this
to
and
get
made
you
it better.
lasting results in the shortest amount of time possible, while providing personalized attention and ongoing support. You won't find this kind of service anywhere.
Okay,
Guaranteed
you
that
want
if
to
follow my
edit the
program,
shit that it comes
you
out
will
with.
achieve your goals faster than any other fitness program out there. If you are interested in learning more about my high-ticket services, please contact me today for a free consultation so we can discuss your specific needs and start working together towards achieving total body transformation.
All right, that wasn't great, right? But it could have been though. Like if we would have really like gave a fuck, right? If we didn't make this video in 6 fucking minutes,
Yeah.
right? It could have been something good.
The whole thing took 14 minutes.
14 minutes
The
total.
whole thing with the exporting.
Come on, man. Imagine if we like gave a fuck about it, right? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. There's some exciting ways to make money with a lot of this technology if you know what to do with it. All right. I think we got to do we got any more super chats?
Yes, we do.
Oh, what's up?
Your average Zoom user is on the list of all the websites.
All right. Yo, we're going to get into that. I like it.
We have Drew back again. Brandon, what should I focus on with all of this technology coming in terms of skill sets and whatnot?
I think the most important skill set right now is going to be creativity. What do I mean by that? Right. Well, excuse me. Right now, the AI as it exists is kind of limited by what you asked it. Like, but it's limited by the questions you ask it. Right. So you have to ask the right questions to the AI. Right. And you have to be creative and come up with good foundational ideas and then let it execute. So creativity is going to be the most important thing right now. You know, until the computers figure that shit out. You know what I'm saying?
We have Money Moves
Big money moves. All right.
with the money move of 100.
All right.
BBC, I just started working 7 days a week for 64 hours. My goal is to work 6 more hours to build a business, plus work out. I also live with bipolar. Do you have any tips on how I can sustain the schedule and not burn out? Any tips on how to stay in this race for the long run?
Well, shout out to you, man, for your super chat. And also just for your work ethic, your dedication to success. That's going to bode well for you in the future, provided you can maintain that same amount of vigor, right? For you in particular, because you have bipolar, you do not want to fuck up your sleep, right? That's going to have serious ramifications for you, right? So the most important thing for you to do is to schedule everything. Like use your calendar and schedule everything you need to do, and really plan your days and then plan your weeks, right? But make sure that you're planning on getting enough sleep, especially for you in particular, right? You know what I'm saying? Because lack of sleep can trigger manic and or depressive episodes with people with bipolar, right? So, yeah, that's going to be critical for you, right? Just planning, really planning and executing, all right? Guys, we made okay video. Okay, it was kind of trash. In like 14 minutes, but imagine if we cared, right? There are people right now starting businesses. We've seen them with this technology, right? So if you wanted to make some money now, what websites could you use to make money now, right? Well, one, you can use ChatGPT. If it ever starts fucking working, okay, it's working now. Take me off it while I sign in, right? Let me see if it's... All right, let me just sign in. Boop, 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 boop. All right, cool. ChatGPT is up right now. Okay. Here's some ways you can make money off it, right? And I taught this to my students who I teach to build their online fitness businesses. Like one of them, one of my students, he's a vegan personal trainer, right? He helps vegans build muscle, right? So I was like, listen, you can have ChatGPT write your content for you right now, right? Like, check this out. Write me five topics for blog post out. Right. Write me 5 topics for blog posts about building muscle on a vegan diet. Boom. Right. And it came up with the topics for its content. Right. This could have been blog posts. I like to use the word blog posts because this can be IG posts. This could be YouTube videos. This can be TikTok reels. It can be anything. Right. Boom. Top plant-based proteins for building a vegan diet. Cool. And you take the one you like and you can say, write me a blog post about number 5. Boom. Now it's writing the whole fucking post for him. Right? He can take that and make it in the caption of one of his videos, on one of his reels or IG posts, or he can just say this shit on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? He can just say this shit on TikTok. So let's say you're an influencer. You can do something like this. Boom. Whatever your shit is about, tell ChatGPT to give you topics and then have it expand on the ones you like the most, and then edit it, right? You want to edit it and make it sound like you, make it sound right, you know, and just say that shit on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Say that shit on IG for reels. Say that shit on YouTube, right? It'll write the whole scripts for you. It's still going. Like, this shit is actually, holy shit. This shit is writing recipes for this motherfucker with instructions. I ain't even mean for it to get this deep. You know what I'm saying? That shit is dope. What does it say at the end? Follow these strategies and experiment with different recipes. Yeah. Obviously, you would edit it and make it better, right? Or let's say you wanted to start. I mean, I can't even tell you, I've seen some videos that say you could start a copywriting business with ChatGPT. Yeah, but everybody can get ChatGPT, right? So like, why copy? You know what I'm saying? Once this shit is like known by the masses, I don't know. I think right now, using this to help create content is the best use case scenario for most of you guys right now. But this shit will write code for you. It'll do a lot of interesting things for you, right? So what we want to be thinking about now is using the technology to supercharge what we already do. All right. So whatever you got going on right now, you want to be using this AI technology to help you work faster, more efficient, so you can be more prolific, so you can do more of it. Because there's only a few years left, man. Pretty soon, ain't gonna be no influence. The influencers are gonna be robots. The actors are gonna be the actors are robots now. All right, we go right here. Hold up. Where was it? I had it. The actors are robots now. This shit is happening. Right? And this is some consumer grade shit that anyone can buy. What do you think Coca-Cola has access to? Right? What do you think these billion-dollar companies have access to? You know? This shit is happening now. Y'all better prepare for it.
Our guest is here.
You know what I'm saying? And it's real important to get as much money as you can now, because the next 5 years is gonna get really difficult to make money to compete with the technology. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of making money right now, we got my man Romulus with the market recap. You know. All right, so every week here on Victory Talk, we bring in my boy Romulus. And Romulus used to be a trader on Wall Street, and when it comes to trading, he's the person who I look to the most, right? And he's helped me make a whole bunch of money. Again, I show this every time, just so y'all know how we getting it over here. Right. If you look at over the last 6 months, my trading account. Oh, the AI has to find it.
Yeah,
right?
88.24%.
Come on, man. And that's a large part of that's thanks to my man Romulus. So Romulus, what up, bro?
Great to be with the Victory once again. I'm so fired up. It's cold and wintry outside, but not in here. We talk every week. And by the way, there has been a nice influx of Centurions that are joining the Romulus Legion, coming from the Victory unit. And it is such a perfect combination. What do we talk about every week, everybody? It's about money. It's about muscle. It's about mindset. There couldn't be a better group of people to be hanging around with.
Come on, man. Let's go.
So every week that we talk about stocks, we talk about markets. But you know what? If people don't have money to invest and trade, then what good is all this conversation? I'm not okay with just talking about this stuff. I mean, I've had people who get a hold of me, Randy, you can imagine, from all over the world. They get emails from them. They contact me through different ways. And then I answer some questions. And then 2-3 months later, they're asking me other questions. 2-3 months later, they're asking me other questions. And my final answer to them is, stop being a little pain in the ass. Get some money and start taking care of yourself.
Get some money, man. Get some money. Let's go.
Look, as I say to people all the time, are you a maker or are you a taker? All right? Are you a consumer or are you a producer? Are you a spender or are you a saver? I could go on and on. It all leads.
You a chump or a champ? Baller or a faller?
Exactly right. Do you let shit happen to you? Or do you do shit to other things in life? Okay?
Are you cause or effect,
man? Are you a fulcrum or are you a snail in a little stone? Which one are you?
Yeah.
That's what it's all about. If you need to make changes to your life to get money, to trade and invest, then make those changes. Do it now. What's more important? Oh, no, you know what? We got to go to Applebee's. Or wait a minute. I could skip Applebee's for 6 months. I could take that couple $1,000, and in 10 years, I could turn it into $200,000. Does that sound better? I'm telling you, it's the day-to-day decisions that make a difference between good and great. They add up over time. So start making the changes that you need. Oh, it's just a little thing here or there. Look, if every day you find a way to stuff another $20 into your trading account every day, guess what? In 6 months, you'll be putting $200 a day. And in a year, you'll be putting That's how it works. Okay? Scared money doesn't make money.
Come on.
But the opposite is true too. Brave money attracts it. I've been doing this a long time. I know maybe this sounds like cliches and platitudes to you, but it worked. I didn't come from money. I wasn't born into this stuff. I made it all happen with all of these platitudes that I'm telling you right now. This is how I did it. Okay. And Brandon, the same thing. You guys know his story. It's not like he was born in Brooklyn with a sack of money in his hand. It was nothing like that. Nothing at all. Okay. So let's do a little screen sharing there.
Oh yeah. Let's
right now.
What's up with the market?
Yeah. And then you got to push a couple of buttons. Then here we
there
go.
we go.
All right. So as I always tell everybody, every week we get together, say spend your time looking at the thing that matters the most. Okay.
Yeah.
The thing that matters the most. Stop tripping up with these small details that are leading you to miss the forest for the trees. You're missing the big picture. The S&P 500. That's the big picture. Okay?
Yeah.
Oh, but Ramos, tell me what Tesla stock is going to do tomorrow. Who gives a shit? Okay. We have trades around. Brandon, do we have trades here? Do we give trades out?
Oh yeah, we made some money there.
I mean, come
going
on.
up
Like
and
today
down.
was a great example. It's just like every 2 or 3 hours, another little one. Here's another couple of bucks. Here's another couple of bucks. Here's another couple of bucks. It's like I'm driving around to all my Centurions, and by the way, we've got almost 250 of these people in 19 different countries all over the world. It's like I'm going around all their houses and just giving them money. Okay, but that's still the small stuff.
Right.
You got to sit down and really think about the big picture. Get as much money into your accounts as you can, and understand what this guy is doing right here. The S&P 500. That's what this is. Oh, no, I got to put it back. Here it is.
Yeah.
S&P 500 right here. Hey, understand
what's
happening
Spy
here
talking
with the
about?
market. All right. So as we look, yes, it is just kind of hanging around. It's been at the same price, really, for quite a while. Okay.
Yeah.
Quite a while. Once this dip was over, it's just been consolidating. I mean, it has spent just about as much time above this little line as below it over the last couple of months. It's still doing that. And it's being driven, it's being whipsawed, it's being pounded up and down by the news of the day. This won't last. It won't stay like this forever. This is just one of those times. What I always laugh about, Brandon, and you've heard me say this before, is whatever is going on right now. I coined a phrase a long time ago in my career. It's an economic phrase that any minute now, the Nobel Academy will call me and deliver me the prize. It is called the recency effect. People think whatever's been happening in the recent past will then go on forever. Okay? You ever get into an argument with your significant other? No, right? Nobody, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that never happens.
No, not me.
It never happens.
No, not
and
me.
Both of you
Man.
think for like the next couple of hours or days, like your relationship is over and life is over and it's never gonna, right? And then a couple months later, you look back and we were arguing about what? And we were upset with each other about why. That's how life is. Okay, middle of the winter where I live right now, people are cold. The winter's going, wind, storms. All people think it's gonna be like this forever. It won't. You know what's the only constant is things change. Okay, so the conditions of the market right now that we have been in this trading range, this consolidation period lately, is convincing a lot of people that this is how it will be forever, and it won't be. Trust me on this one, it won't be. At one point, it'll break. It'll move up or down, and I believe the odds are still very high that it breaks to the downside and comes into these lows that it hit in the middle of June, with the growing probability of a visitation back down here into the October lows, and then possibly even a bit lower than that. But every day, a different news announcement comes out. This is for right now. It's not always going to be like this, but it's like that right now. Every day a news announcement comes out. So this must have been something good. The next day, it couldn't hold it and got slammed down. Today, something different went up. Tomorrow, be something different goes back down. But coming days, coming weeks, then it starts to go off in a different direction. Okay, great. By the way,
Romulus, what I've been noticing real quick before, it seems like it keeps getting rejected at the 200, that 200-day moving.
Yeah, last time you look over here. Now, it did break above it. By the way, let's not nitpick. We have to understand that trading is both an art and a science. When he says it was rejected, don't say, oh, he's not right, because look, it went above that red line for a few days. Now, that's a rejection right there. That's a clear,
that's a rejection.
Yes, that's a clear and concise rejection. It's not only here, okay, although it was here. Let's look back. This is August.
Same thing right there,
Right there, okay. And what's this? Okay,
Yeah.
There's April. This is a rejection, too, at the 200-day, right back in March. Prior to that, it wasn't. It was kind of hemming. Bear market.
It was above it.
starting.
Yeah.
But it has been rejected by the 200-day moving average, which, again, for those who don't know, and it's okay if you don't know these terms, it's not a big deal. It's so easy to teach you. It takes only a few minutes. The red line is just an average price over the previous 200 days. It gives you an idea. It's, you know what it's like, Brandon? It's like a street sign on the highway.
Yeah.
Driving on the highway, and you get a street sign, a sign that says your exit is in 1 mile. Okay, your exit is 1 mile. However, okay, Brian, I'll get to that question too, because it dropped down for a couple of days and then went back up. The exit sign says your exit is 1 mile. In the stock market, things like this, exit in 1 mile, that could mean a half a mile, that could mean 2 miles. You have to be a little bit flexible on those kinds of things.
Right.
And that's what we're getting. We're trying to teach you guys to be a little bit flexible in your thinking. If you're going to be really successful at this, that's one little idea, one little tip. Okay, so it is locked in this trading range. Rejection continues by the 200-day moving average. It also hasn't been able to follow through on the downside too much the last couple of weeks either. And that's something that has to be contended with. So through this trading range, look, we proved in 2022 when stocks dropped an average of 20 to 35%, depending on the index, the country, where you concentrated. I talked to a guy today earlier who lost 90%. Last week, Brandon brought up a friend of his who got smoked for, I don't know, 35 or 40% on a big money account. You know, several million.
He lost 10 million when I showed the screenshot.
And that's nothing to sneeze at. So we'll say this: average losses in the stock market in 22 between 25 and 40%. We made money. Okay? We made double-digit returns. Some people triple-digit returns for our Centurion Legion. Okay, that was in a down market. Well, we're also proving now, Brandon. You were with me since August of 2020. That's when we first started communicating, interacting. Yeah. And that was still in the early stages of that great COVID bull market.
Yeah.
And you remember how much money we made then?
Oh man, it was ridiculous.
So okay, let's do a recap here on that. We made a lot of money in the bull market when it was going up consistently. Yeah. We've made a lot of money in the bear market when it was going down consistently. And now, the last 2+ months, we've proven that we can make money in a sideways market. Is there any market we can't make money in? The answer is no.
Man. It's like that. That's how you know you're good. You know, anybody can make money in the bull market.
Anybody.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Anybody can make money in a bull market. Only a handful of us make money in bear markets. And these types of consolidation ranges, man, they start to upset everybody. They get the bulls and the bears ready to find the piano wire and hang themselves from bridges.
Yeah, and that's why you guys need to join the Discord. Right, to really learn this stuff and learn how to capitalize on all this.
I'm asking you from the bottom of my old Roman heart, please join. Yeah. This is how you're going to make a difference in your life, how you're going to make a difference for your family, not just today and tomorrow. I mean, think about it like this. The person I was talking to today who lost 90%, do you think he feels bad about that? Of course he does.
Yeah.
Keeping him up at night. Now, you're not getting enough sleep. What does that do to the rest of your health? Forget it. Things start to unravel. Now, how is it instead you make 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 100%?
You saw I'm up, man, over the last 6 months, it was up 80%.
Yeah.
Over 80%.
You're the picture of health and tranquility.
Come on, man.
And I don't mean that metaphorically. I mean, look at his face, everybody. Look at his face right now. He's the picture of health and tranquility, okay? I'm not kidding here. That's reality. I want that for you. You want that for you. Your family wants that for you. So please join the Discord. Okay, please. So we had a question as we were chatting here from one of the viewers asking me about day trading. You have to have a program. You got to have a plan. You got to be really strict and disciplined. You can't overdo it. There are all kinds of rules that you have to follow. Yeah, there we go. Is it worth pursuing? A lot of rules. We can teach you all of that. Okay, just because I don't day trade, and there's reasons that I don't because I have other things in my life that I'm pursuing, doesn't mean that it's inherently wrong. It's not inherently wrong. You have to just use the tools that we can teach you. Without it, it could be a real nightmare. It can be a disaster. Okay. There's another question from a viewer here a minute ago. We were talking about JP Morgan last week, the week before. Okay, I think I got it on daily here. Okay. So it was right in here. And yes, you see how it did drop right there. And that's the trade that we would have been looking for. Now,
it's not up. We don't see it. We don't see your screen yet. Okay.
Yeah, there you go. So the red candle right there, that's the trade we were looking for. We would have made money on that trade if we had shorted it. We did not take that trade. Here's why. We'd made money on a very similar trade that did the same thing. We shorted
Yeah.
something right here on that day, went down the next day. We made money. I'll show you a very similar looking chart. Here, remember this nice one? This was one of those no mess, no stress trades, right? Short it right here. Bam, take our money, right?
Yeah,
Take
I
our
remember
money.
that.
Okay? That's what I mean. The market is full of these kind of things where after the breakouts are not following through, the fall downs are not following through either. We have a strategy for that. But when the trend comes back, I believe it'll be down, but it could be up, and that's fine. I'm fine with that. I don't care. When the trend comes back, we've proven we have the tools at our disposal to make great money in that area as well. We make money regardless of market direction, and it's consistent money. It's consistent money. It's why I'm sleeping great. It's why I'm looking good. It's why I'm feeling good. Right.
So what do you think we can expect, man? What's up with the future? I know you said
we love it.
what do we have to look forward to in the markets?
So we have, well, first of all, when you're a legion in when you're a centurion in the Romulus Legion, you have to look forward to knowing that you're going to make money no matter what happens. Okay? For everybody else out there, you need a bull market, right? All right. So back to this JP Morgan. This will be the first major company right now that earnings, they're coming out, I believe, on Friday the 13th. How about that? Scary day. The earnings, the stock looks like it wants to break out. I don't buy low volume breakouts, and that's what's happening so far. But it does look like it wants to break out. But I'm not going to be chasing that one because the bear market in the S&P 500 is still on, and that has the prevailing winds behind it. So I'm going to put the winds behind my back, the odds in my favor as much as I possibly can. So that'll be the first one. I wouldn't be surprised with the way the stock has been acting lately if the earnings on this particular stock are okay, and then perhaps it goes up a little bit. But everything else out there is going to be a little bit of rough riding. Okay, so we saw there's this little guy, Bed Bath and Beyond, declaring bankruptcy. Don't mess with that, please, on the short side because it's still a very crowded short. You can get your face ripped off in a matter of hours. This one will be going bankrupt pretty soon. And then the next thing down the road, Federal Reserve, there will be a meeting on February 1st. They'll announce an interest rate hike of probably 25 basis points. Not anything that's going to be surprising to a lot of market participants. The big picture, though, is that the prevailing bear market still goes and the downtrend is still in place. It doesn't matter what the news is of the day, which pushes stocks up or down. Over coming weeks and months, you should see lower prices down the road. And what's your plan? What's your strategy?
Over coming weeks and months, you should see new lows, is what you said. Remember that, guys.
We're
Be ready
for that. We've been making money on it. And you should get in the Discord to follow along with us, react with us, comment, and learn how to do this stuff so you can rest easy and be the very picture of tranquility.
Even if you've just been watching Victory Talk and you've been listening to Romulus say that, you should have made some money between since then,
Well, look, we've been doing this now. There was we had a meeting back in late November, and there were some great people that joined it from the Victory Unit into the Romulus Legion. And since then, we've done a lot of trades. I believe the night it was November 22nd. From then until now, they've had one losing trade.
Come on, man.
All right. One losing trade in that whole entire time. That's it. One losing trade. I mean, it's a little bit higher than the normal batting average, but to go 90% plus on a win rate over time, that's normal around here. That really, I'm telling you, it's normal. That's how we do it. Okay. That's how we do things. So we want to show you that as well. And it's exciting. So I hear people talking about gold lately. It's funny because back in the middle and latter part of 21, they all told us that gold was going to go up because it's an inflation hedge. This was when inflation started to become more known to the public. Well, it wasn't. Gold got slammed like everything else out there. It's not an inflation hedge. Okay, it's correlated to the S&P. It's been going up, but it is a hedge on the opposite side of the dollar. That is true. Okay, that is true. Plus, it's been going up because China's reopening. They're buying stuff again. Their consumer market, and they buy a lot of gold jewelry over there. They do. They're the biggest gold buyers, retail-wise, consumer-wise, in the world, followed by India. India and China are huge buyers of just jewelry, just for personal use. That's driving gold. It's funny, all these people that talk about gold for so many years, like they talk with such authority. Gold is an inflation hedge. Gold is a consumer item, so it goes up or down with the markets, just like all these other things. Don't be fooled by that. If you want to get involved in that trade, just buy Chinese stocks. Don't buy gold. Okay? Make it easier for yourself. Make it simple.
All right.
Please simplify your life.
Guys, make sure
Why?
you join the Discord, man, because if some of this stuff is not making sense or you don't even understand what you're looking at, you
Exactly.
should learn it, man, because this you
Look,
gotta
there's some
understand
dreams right
money
now,
and how to
they've
make
been
it.
there now for a month and a half, and they're in there helping new people. I see it every day, and
Yeah.
I'm really proud about that. But I'm also amazed. It's like you just joined 6 weeks ago, and here you are passing on knowledge and
Come on,
helping
man.
another guy up a ladder rung. You're helping him up one rung of a ladder, and that's fantastic. And that's what we're here for. That's what the Victory Unit is all about:
Come
helping
on.
each other climb that ladder. Okay? And
Yeah.
I don't want to hear excuses. I don't want to hear justifications. They're like opinions and assholes. Get out. Okay? I mean, seriously,
go.
get the bricks with that shit. Like, get out. Okay?
You
I
heard?
want
You
no
heard?
part of that. I want no part of that. I don't have any money. You don't have any money. How much are you spending at Starbucks every month? Okay. What are you dropping on Netflix and your Hulu shit? How much are you spending on garbage and crap? That pay attention to what you're spending.
Yeah,
Are
man.
you a spender, you're a saver. Are you a taker, you a maker? Well, what? Make a choice.
Yeah, man. You better get a job. You better just go get a job, man. I had 4 jobs when I was struggling.
I'm saying
Four.
go
Yeah.
make a choice. Make a decision right now. Make it, because that's the only thing between you. I'm not saying you're going to become a billionaire like Elon Musk. Okay, fine. Maybe you don't become a billionaire, but I'm telling you that if you follow these words, if you take action on what I'm saying, you'll become a multimillionaire. That will happen.
Come on.
Okay, you make it. It's a decision though. There's no outside factor or force that is in your way. It's a choice.
Yeah.
It's a freaking. I want to strangle the people that tell me these excuses. It's a choice.
It's a choice, man. Victory's a choice. You know what I'm
It
saying?
is.
Well, listen, Romulus, I'm glad you chose to be here with us
We spent a lot of time right?
this
We
week.
went over.
Nah, it's all good, man. It's all good. Listen. Join the Victory Unit. Romulus is in there actually helping you guys make money, teaching you about stocks, teaching you about trading, and you know what I'm saying? Thank you so much, Romulus. I appreciate it, brother.
Absolutely. I will see all of you guys in the Discord, and of course, Brandon. Great to see you as well. Looking good, feeling good, buddy.
Hey, come on, man. You know what it is. Thank you, Romulus, my man. All right, guys. Make sure you join the Discord, right? Because if some of that shit ain't make sense to you, I get it, right? Like I didn't know about this stuff a few years ago. I wasn't investing at all. Now I'm making like a lot of money trading. Like I make more money off the stock market than I do in my businesses now. I have a lot in there too, right? But listen, you gotta join the Victory Unit so you can learn how to do that. All right. And because trading has become like a habit for me, you know, but there's a lot of habits that you need to develop to become a winner, man. That's why we got a whole segment on here called Habits of a Winner. All right, I don't want to waste no time. I want to get into what I want to do right now. Show you guys some of the best AI tools you can use now to actually make more money and or be more productive in your life, in your business, or in your work. All right, let's get into it. Number one, obviously, ChatGPT. Right, that's the one everyone's talking about. That's the one that kind of broke the internet. And this one is really, this one is a big deal. This one is a big deal. ChatGPT, you can use it to basically, you can tell this thing to do whatever you want, right? You know, you can help it, you know what I'm saying? Write me a blog post about boom. All right, so I write a blog post about how to build muscle. Right? It's gonna basically talk about it, blah blah blah. It's gonna write the whole thing for me. Let's see how long it takes. Now you can use this to actually create content for you. You can use it to write sales pages. You can use it to write articles. You can use it to write, basically write anything for you. That's the one of the best use cases for it. Or you can just use it like Google. You can just say, how can I build more muscle? Right?
A cool
But then-
feature that it has by combining it, it can also, if you are the creative too, it can help you how to put the visual elements together. So for example, you can ask him, I want to paint something that gives this type of feeling. It's like, okay, paint this and then put this on the corner and write this, it can literally walk you through.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. So, check this out. The one we have right here, it wrote something for me. Let's say I don't like this one. Boom. It'll generate another response for me, right? And you can just keep going through it until you find the one you like, And then you can actually expand on these too. It's really cool. You can use it to help yourself and help everything. But let's say I went back to this other one and I said, make it sound epic.
Oh,
it's still doing the other one. It's still writing this one? Okay. Come on. This is pretty good. Focus on compound exercise. Don't look at now. Caloric surplus. This is good basic information. All right. Now say make it sound epic. Building muscle was a heroic journey, a test of will and determination. Yo, I love doing that. I always put in make it sound epic, even if it's just for me. Make no mistake, building muscle was no easy feat. It requires sacrifice. Pushing through. That's one way to use ChatGPT. Whatever you have it right at the end of make it sound epic. I love doing that. All right. Another tool you can use, very similar functionality, is Jasper. Right? We talked about this already. Jasper focuses on writing copy, copywriting. So it can do documents. It can summarize content for you, right? It can write sales pages. It can write product descriptions for Amazon. It can generate images for you too. It has an AI art thing. I've never tried this one. Okay, let's take what we just had, this epic sounding thing. Let's take this and see if it's going to generate some art for us. I haven't used this before. All right, generate. See what it's going to do. If it's going to make some art around this. No? Did I do it wrong? What did I do? All right. Maybe I don't know what to do.
This is a new.
It's a new feature, right?
Also, the chat feature they added that after ChatGPT to keep up with the game.
Right. Yeah. So forget the art part. All right, because I ain't figured that shit out. But Jasper, it will do art right here. Okay. Take that off. Take it off, right? All right, don't show it yet. All right, well, anyway, whatever. It'll do a lot of shit. It's focused on copywriting is what this is for, right? And I really like, you can show it now. I really like it for that. Another tool that does something similar is Rytr. So Rytr would do some shit like that, similar things as well. It'll come up with interview questions for you. It'll come up with ads for you. Like if you had a Google search ad, if you wanted to do Facebook ads, emails, it'll write covers letters for you. Blog ideas, outlines, very similar to Jasper. It's a little cheaper. YouTube video ideas, YouTube video descriptions. Like if you have a YouTube video and you want to have a description for it, it'll write it for you. Channel descriptions, testimonials and reviews. This should write a story for you, right? It'll write a song letter. It'll write your text messages. You know what I'm saying? The goddamn metadata. Come on, man. Product description. This one is pretty cool. This one's pretty cool. So that's Rytr, right? But then we have, don't show it yet. I want to pull it up. Then we have, okay, let me find this. Another tool that I think is really cool is, let me find it. Do I not have it up? All right, hold on. Let me see. this is a Quillbot, right? So Quillbot is another thing that will help you write. It'll paraphrase stuff for you. It's kind of how do I put it? Quillbot is good at making summaries for you, and it'll make things a little. It's a paraphraser, right? So it'll take whatever you wrote, and I don't know. Let's see. I don't want to use it, right? But it'll do a bunch of shit for you. It'll paraphrase stuff for you, which is pretty cool. Take it off for a second. Another piece of one that I think is cool. If we get away from the writing for a minute, another one. Oh, this is kind of cool. Let me pull it up. So this one is called Photar, right? Don't show it yet. Don't show it. Sorry, my fault. Photar, right? So Photar is you can show it now. This is an online photo editor, right? So it'll edit photos for you. You get what I'm saying? It'll make the shit like cooler. It'll change things for you. You can edit out stuff. You can edit out backgrounds. It's basically a photo editor. Right. So if you're a photo editor, you might want to start using this because, pretty soon you're going to be replaced. People won't need you anymore. So you better get as much money as you can now. Here's another cool one. Hold on. Give me a second. So basically, this one right here is called foco cropping.
Yeah, focal clipping.
Foco clipping. My fault. All right. So this will take the background out of any picture, any image for you. You know what I'm saying? Any image for you, and it's mad simple, and you can actually do it in bulk, so you can upload like tons of them at once. All right. Another one we have is of course, we already used Pictory. So Pictory will actually take something. It will take content and make a video for you. This will actually make videos for you. It uses like stock videos and stock images, and it will actually make a video for you. All right. We made a video in like a few minutes a minute ago, and it was decent. All right. Hold up. Then we have, I have a whole list for you guys. Oh, here's one that I actually use a lot. So this is called Rytr AI. So I have this link to my Zoom, and it basically does a transcription of all my Zoom meetings. This way I don't have to really take notes. And it'll give me like a summary. So every Zoom meeting, I'm on here, and I get the highlights, and then I can summarize it too. If I wanted to, I can take what was said in the Zoom meeting, put it in one of those writing tools, and summarize it. You know what I'm saying? Let me get back. Another one is what's it go? Oh, this one is kind of cool. Hold up. Okay, so this one, we talked about it earlier. It uses AI, and it makes AI people for you. Right? So you can actually have like a spokesperson, and you can pick what kind of person you want, man, woman, old, young, their voices, and they'll say whatever you want. Right? They'll say whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? Check this out.
Hey there. Welcome to Cybersecurity Training 101. In this module, you will learn about one of the most common methods.
That's AI. That's not a guy. That's not an actor. This is computer generated.
Of cybercrime, phishing. You will learn what is phishing, how to recognize a phishing.
They made the whole video. They put in the script, and they made the whole video and edited it right in there, right? So that's really cool if you have some sort of business and you want to have like you can make a whole training, a whole course, and not even have to be the face of it. You can just have this guy be the face. All right. And this is called how you say this shit?
Synthesia.
It's called Synthesia.io. All right. Let me get my notes. Now this one is kind of strange. Hold on. Now this is where it gets scary. All right. Hold up. This is called Deep Swap AI. So basically you can create deep fakes. You can take and what's a deep fake is like basically, deep fake, right? So imagine you can make GIFs. And this technology is kind of scary. The fact that they're just giving it to people for 50% off. Anybody can make deep fakes. You know what I'm saying? I can make Trump say some shit. I can make Trump say some shit right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. This shit is kind of scary, actually. You think you was getting catfished before. wait till chicks start changing their face, like deep fakes with the videos.
You're gonna match with AI.
Yeah, you're gonna match with AI. You know what I'm saying? Then there's hold on, let me go back to notes. Another cool site I like is here's a nice, hold on, let me see. So this one is called Natural Reader. Right? So you can type your text in there. So let's say you took something from ChatGPT, boom, and you put it in Natural Reader, and it'll just read it for
As
you.
a result of certain delays, we have had to make changes to our project timeline. Getting our survey approved by
Yeah.
When I hiked to the top of the highest mountain peak, I had never felt more in tune with nature. With the wind whistling through my hair and the beautiful...
Make that host say whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? And there was another one that I liked. Hold on. Let me find it. Oh. Right, we got this one right here, Voicemaker. It does something similar, right? Brandon Carter is a baller. Boom. Let's have this chick say it, Joanna. She say
Brandon Carter is baller. Brandon Carter is baller.
Yeah. All right.
Brandon Carter is a baller.
You know, Kendra, I think a lot of people will echo those sentiments, right? So that's a Voicemaker. Let's try it with what we wrote, what we had here. Now this is what we made with ChatGPT. Let's go back to where was it? Okay, let's type this in here. Let's have this guy. Let's have Joey say, "Hey, Joey."
Building muscle is a heroic journey, a test of will and determination that requires discipline, commitment, and dedication. It is the pursuit of strength and power, the quest for the ultimate physique. But make no mistake, building muscle is no easy.
Yeah, I ain't typed the whole thing, but yeah, you get the message, right? Those are some of the best AI tools those are some of the best AI tools that are available for the public right now, right? I really think ChatGPT is awesome, but you know, Jasper's pretty cool too. All these tools are cool, and you can find different use cases for them. You know what I'm saying? All right, so make sure you utilize those. And, you know, a lot of people are going to get replaced. A lot of jobs and industries are going to get replaced. So it's important that you learn how to actually use this AI, because I believe in the future it's going to be, I believe in the future that majority of jobs, especially knowledge work, will be utilizing AI, right? So if you don't learn to use it, if you don't get on board, you're going to get left behind, all right? Luckily, for now, we're still going to need people to flip the burgers. But the robots are coming for those jobs too, right? So beware, all right? Let's go. All right, what questions we have?
We have a super chat
Oh, what's up?
from Enahia.
Mm-hmm.
Is it important to be active online and have a business? Or would it be enough just to invest good capital in ETF, shares, gold, properties, cryptos?
It depends on what your goal is, man. Like, why not do it all? Like, why not do it all? It really depends on what you go. I'd have to know more about what you're trying to accomplish with your life. You know what I'm saying? Where you want to be to really fairly assess that question. But I do all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What are the questions we got?
Are we good for the next?
Fueled by plants.
Hmm?
Do you think it ever will replace sales?
What'd you say?
Do you think it ever will replace?
Oh, talking about AI. I can see a future where AI replaces salespeople on the phone, right? On the phone, maybe even in video, like in the distant future, right? However, there's always going to be room for people to. There's always going to be a world where people are going to want to meet the people they're doing business with, you know? So I think in-person sales is safe for now. In-person sales is safe for now. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people want to see the car before they buy it, and they want to talk to a person, you know, or see the product or service before they buy it. So I think that's going to be, there's always going to be a place for that. And even high ticket stuff, right? Like I invested $100,000 into something at the end of last year, but I had to know the person and the people who I was investing in. You know what I'm saying? Like there was no, I don't see a world where AI could have made that sale. Because it was more than just convincing me to do it or not. I had to like get a feel for the people. And so I feel like there's going to be a world where that exists. You know. What else? Anything else?
We have Vic B. Drawn. Why don't you make any workout videos anymore?
I made a lot, man. I made like 1,000. And I'm 40 years old, man. I don't want to. I let the young boys make those workout videos. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right.
One more super chat
Oh, what's up?
from Mike Jones.
Mike, who?
Mike Jones.
Who?
It's Nima's turn.
Okay, it's Mike Jones. All right.
Shout out to you, BBC,
Mm-hmm.
Nima, Ram, and Rosie Perez. Who's Rosie Perez?
That's you. That's
you. Why am I Rosie? It's an ugly name.
Because that's the only Latina he knows.
Wondered if Nima was able to find that video where you were in the glucometer on your arm.
That's the one where I talked about keto. Remember that video that
I remember. I'm gonna look into it. My apologies if
we don't remember the title off the top of our head.
Yeah,
Mike Jones, to answer your question, he did not answer it. He did not find the video.
We'll find it.
Yeah.
All right.
See which episode that was.
Damn, you're 40. I know, right? Hey, we talked about a lot today. There's something else we got to talk about. Let's talk about balling. Right? A lot of people are balling right now. Some people ball all the time. Some people never ball. However, every week somebody balls harder than the last. Right? There's always one baller who's out balling them all. And we call that person the baller of the week. All right, baller of the week. Baller of the week. This week, the title goes to Cristiano Ronaldo. Right? Why? Not only did he get like a few $100 million to go play soccer in Saudi Arabia, right? But they changed the laws for this motherfucker. All right. Ronaldo is not married to the mother of his kids. They got like 3 kids together. Something like that.
There's
2, 3 kids.
There's more.
Yeah. How many? They got mad kids.
Yeah.
All right. And he ain't marry her. Right? But 5 kids. 5 kids. Right? So now here's the thing. In Saudi Arabia, they're real religious. They're real religious. And they have a law where you can't live with somebody, with a woman, unless you're married. Unless you're fucking Ronaldo, in which case they change the laws for you. You do what you know what? I believe it was Future who said, you do what you want when you popping. And clearly Ronaldo was popping. The country changed the laws. They changed everything for him. So they're gonna let him live with his baby mama without being married. To play, and they're gonna give him $200 million to do it. That's gangster. Okay, and I found some other shit about Ronaldo while researching this. We found out that his kids were made by a surrogate. He had surrogates, right? Which made a lot of sense. This way he doesn't fuck up his wife's body. I mean, his baby mama's body, but he still gets the kids, and they fuck up some other people's body, some other chick's body. I didn't know he was doing that shit. That's gangster. So his wife stays looking exactly the same. No postpartum depression. No baby fat. No body looking all wacky from having a bunch of kids. And he didn't marry her. He said, "No, you're gonna have my fucking kids. I'm not gonna marry you, and then I'm gonna go over, and then I'm gonna take everyone to this fucking country, Saudi Arabia. They're gonna make all this money, and the country's gonna change the laws for me." Come on, man. Ronaldo is clearly baller of the week. He did not win the World Cup, but he's still baller of the week. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to him. Shout out to him. All right. Before we leave, we need to talk about something. It's very important when it comes to AI. I know you all been waiting for it. I've been waiting for it my whole life. Sex robots. I want you to think about this. We got ChatGPT and all these other tools, right? It's just the beginning. They're going to get smarter. They're going to get better. What happens when they merge that with technology? So hold on, man. Let me open up porn mode. And all right, cool. You can show me porn mode, right? Boom. Let's go sex robots. Bro, I think they already exist. But they're just not good yet because they don't have AI.
This video is gonna get flagged.
Is it gonna get flagged? I just want to show you something.
Yeah, it's gonna be tricky. I wouldn't scroll.
We shouldn't do this? All right, fine.
But it's out there.
These things exist. Google's gonna flag it. YouTube, but they letting people make ads for it. Okay. You can already buy a sex robot right now. All right. What happens when we put the AI in a sex robot? You guys think what I'm thinking? You guys think what I'm thinking? The electricity bill's about to go up. What does that mean? What does that mean for relationships? Right? Let's say your girl got a vibrator. Right? And she uses the vibrator sometimes. Hey, that's cool. What's the difference between that and her letting a robot raw dog her? Is that cool? Is that is that whack? Is that worse? Is that better, worse than the vibrator? Because if these chicks all got vibrators, you think they not gonna have a sex robot that looks like me? If they can get one? Come on, man. Seriously, it'll look exactly like me, except for maybe like hair and be like 20 years younger. So imagine this. You come in the house and a fucking robot is raw dogging your girl. What the fuck you gonna do? If the robot looks like me, and it probably will, right? You certainly ain't gonna fight the robot. That robot will fuck you up. No way you can beat robot me. You can't beat me. I digress.
I have a question.
What happens when the robots are fucking people? Seriously. Imagine your girl is talking on, you do this too much, you blah, 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 blah. Do you gotta put up that shit with that shit? If you know you can go fuck a fine ass robot who ain't gonna say nothing but please and thank you? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, the sex robots are good. Once they really perfect this technology, what's that going to mean for like the dating scene? You got to believe that at some point, the sex robots are going to be better than humans at sex. No, seriously, at some point, like down the line. Right? Imagine a world where you can go online and pick what your fucking sex robot looks like and then pick her personality. Right? You see some on Pornhub and you said, man, I want to try that shit. But my girl won't let me do it. My girl don't want to do it. No problem. Go online. Tell the robot to do it. What's that mean? What does that mean for humanity? Right? It'd probably be cheaper than having a girlfriend. Certainly cheaper than having a wife. Way cheaper than divorce. Is it cheating if your girl fucks a robot? Because she's probably fucking a robot now. It just doesn't have artificial intelligence. Like the vibrators and shit. Is that okay? If that's okay, then what's the difference between a life-size vibrator? Is that, I mean, I'm not saying it's good or bad. This is shit I think about while you're at work.
Ew.
Here's what I think is going to happen. 5-10 years down the line, we're going to have artificial intelligence in sex robots. I promise you that. Mark my words. Right. I want this video to be historic record that Brandon Carter predicted it. What is that going to mean for society? Is it going to be a good thing? Right? Are we going to have? There's going to be some of you right now just sit home and jag off all day. Imagine if you had a sex robot. What if you can get 2, 3 of these motherfuckers in the crib? Right now you having orgies alone with some, and you can program, you can take the keyboard and they'll do whatever you want. Now, somebody she ain't gonna talk back. She ain't gonna she ain't never gonna be too tired. She ain't never gonna be on her period. Someone says robots can't produce. That's a good option. They can't. Someone said robots can't reproduce. That is very observant of you, right? Yet, right? So, yeah, they can't produce humans, right? So, at some point, maybe you want some kids. What do? Right? You got to find some chick and convince her to have sex with you instead of her robot. Because her robot's probably going to be better at sex than you. I don't know, man. This is all I've been thinking about since ChatGPT came out. When are they going to put this in the robots? I can't be the only one who's thought about this. Am I the only one? Type 1 if you've thought about the sex robots. I can't be the only one. I can't be the only one. All right, nobody's typing 1.
No, there's a delay.
It's just me.
Yeah, okay, it's coming. One door coming.
Now this is like
ones are just dropping. No STDs.
No STDs, right? No arguments. No back talk. Right? And this is not just guys either, right? Like women too, right? I'm sure there's something you don't like about some guys. Hey, ladies, a sex robot ain't gonna cheat on you. Right? It'll do whatever you want it to do. Come on, man. Sex robot will eat you out for hours. And then just sex robot will catch a computer virus. Yeah. So think about it, right? No prostitution. Prostitutes gonna be out of work. Strippers gonna be out of work. Why go to the strip club when you could just go get a robot? You could just go home and fuck your robot. Yeah. Oh, someone said no child support. Yeah, man. Some of you motherfuckers are gonna have a harem of fucking sex robots. Different sizes, shapes, and races. Think I want to fuck my Japanese robot tonight. You know what? Tonight I want to fuck my African robot, my African sex robot. What is this? Do you want some pussy? Do you want some robot pussy tonight? It's not racist if I do it because I'm of African descent. Kind of. Maybe. Yo, man. What if I'm just thinking out loud? The technology gets so good that you can like change the sex robot's personality. Like once you can have like a real feisty one, you can change it. Go on the computer, start typing some shit, and then now one night you got a freaky robot. Next night you got a shy robot. Change the voice. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I want her to sound Swedish tonight. That's how she sounds, right? Or you want an Italian sex robot, right? You can change the accent. Would probably be an app on your phone. Look. Elon Musk and all these, they're trying to make self-driving cars and all this other shit. They need to get to work on the robots, the sex robots, man. Am I wrong? I don't know. I think this is going to happen. I know I'm joking, but I really think this is going to happen. I think there's going to be some serious ramifications. I think this is going to mean some things. I really think that strip clubs, sex workers, all this stuff is going to go out of it's going to go out of business, right? And then people who want to have sex with humans are going to have to be better, right? Because now you're competing with the robots. So think about this. In the past, or in the present, you're competing with other men for women. Now you're going to have to compete with robots for women, right? You know what I'm saying? Seriously, think about that. Imagine having to compete with a robot for the girl you like. That's reality. That's going to happen. Listen, babe, let's say, let me ask my girlfriend. Let's say you had the perfect sex robot, right? What would a guy have to do to beat the robot and get you? She don't want to answer that.
No, I'm not answering that. It's weird. I don't know, personality? For starters?
All right, Nima.
Can I take the robot on a date?
You take yeah. Maybe not. I don't know what this is gonna look like. Nima, all right.
Tell me.
Let's say you were single. Let's say you're all right.
Okay.
You had the perfect sex robot.
Okay.
Right? The robot did all, you can program it to do all the fucking freaky shit you like, you know? She got ChatGPT in her, right? What would a real woman have to do to compete with your sex robot?
That's a really good question, actually.
Maybe I'm thinking about it wrong. Maybe it's not compete with the sex robot. Maybe it's like all these guys want to be polygamous. Maybe you could have like your real girlfriend and your sex robot.
That's what I was thinking, because
that's what we were all thinking.
Exactly. Yeah. if as you say, remember you said you had a segment in the previous episodes when you were like, if you really want to get money, if you're chasing women, you wouldn't. So if you're in the stage that you want to avoid that and you want to stay focused, then you can, instead of jerking off, you can just get one of those robots.
Just get a robot, man.
Get back to work.
And you get back to work.
Yeah.
Listen, this guy knows. Is it cheating if you catch your girl fucking the sex robot? Is she cheating on you? I don't know the answer to that.
That's the gray area.
That's a gray area. That's a gray area, because it's not cheating if she uses a vibrator, but now the vibrator is a sex robot, right? If you masturbate alone, that's not cheating on your girlfriend. If you masturbate with a sex robot, is that cheating on your girlfriend? I don't know. That's stuff we're going to have to figure out as a species. We're going to have to figure out what life is like with sex robots among us. I think that's something we can figure out. Guys, this has been Victory Unit. This has been Victory Talk. I hope y'all learned a lot. We had a lot of fun together. Join the Discord. Learn how to get some money so you can get yourself a sex robot if that's what you want when they're available, right? If that's what you want. They're not going to be cheap, right? You want to at least have the option, all right? Join the Discord so we can make that happen. All right, y'all. Peace.